What's going on, everybody? David here. Today we are talking travel rewards credit cards, and I'm going to tell you guys a story. So this just happened to me just a few days ago, and it's not the first time this was actually the second time this has happened, but this is the first time it's happened with a credit card. So someone tried to take $825 from my account, and I'll explain to you how they tried to do that. But yeah, this is the second time. The first time it happened, it was actually my debit card, which is really scary because now they're in my account, taking money out of my bank account. So the good thing about credit cards is it's not coming from your bank account. They don't have a link into your bank account, so they can't just take all your money out of your bank account. And that's the benefit of having a credit card, because as soon as you catch it, they'll do their investigation, but that money is not attached to your bank account at all. So that's one of the luxuries of having credit, like a credit card, as opposed to, or the luxuries of using, or the benefits of using a credit card over using your debit card. So in this situation, I check my account. Usually I check it every day. And this is one of my business accounts. It was my Chase Inc. card. And I check it just to make sure that things like this don't happen, and also just to see if all my pending items have gone through and all that. So when I checked the account, I saw that there was a $450 transaction and there was a $375 transaction. And I buy a lot of things for my photography business, but I knew I didn't spend those two amounts on that day, because it was posted that same day. So I called Chase, let them know the whole situation, and they looked and they said, okay, it was coming from one of the checks. So like you get the debt consolidation checks, and I guess Chase attempted to send me these debt consolidation checks, and it was intercepted in the mail, and they stole the checks, and they wrote the checks out and tried to cash them. So that was how it worked. And, I know most of us think, okay, I'm afraid because of the internet and all that, they're afraid of their identity being stolen online. But there are still people out there that are digging through mail, and they're finding those consolidation checks, and they're signing them off and trying to cash them. So just be aware of that. If you get those consolidation checks, have them shredded. Or shred them if you have a shredder or something like that. Don't just throw them in the trash, because people can get a hold of those. Or there's situations where they're looking for them, and they will steal them from your mail and things like that. So just be aware of that. So I called Chase, talked to him. Everything was pretty seamless. I mean, it was easy. I mean, I just explained to them the whole situation. They looked at it and they said, yes, okay, it does look fraudulent. They did have to cancel my credit card, and then issue me a new one. But it was great because it was next day. Chase, and I'll speak for Chase because I've had a few dealings with them. They're very quick. They'll do that overnight shipment, so you don't have to waste any time. Even if you're traveling. That's one of the luxuries. If you're traveling, you lose your credit card, you call them up, you explain to them your situation, they will mail you out a credit card the next day, wherever you are. So that's pretty amazing, because, I mean, that's probably one of my biggest fears, and as well as I'm sure other people's biggest fears, is being in another country, losing all of your stuff or losing your credit cards and not being able to get home. I don't know, like, how do you do that? How do you get home if you don't have any money and all that? So, so overall, it was a pretty seamless transaction. So I did get my new card, and I went ahead and took care of that. I also told them that not to send me any more of the debt consolidation checks, because I don't need them. I'm not going to use them. If there was a situation where I needed to consolidate, I would probably go into the bank anyway. So that's what they're going to do in the future. They're not going to send me. They said it was a third party that actually sends those checks out. So they're just going to flag it and tell them that they don't want that to be sent to me anymore. So that's all I have for you guys. Please leave me a comment. What's your experience? Have you guys had any fraudulent activity happen on your accounts? Please give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.